You have been told your entire life that kindness is a currency that buys affection. But the brutal market of desire operates on a much darker standard. The nice guy offers absolute safety and consistency, but human attraction is fundamentally wired to chase the thrill of the unknown and the risk of loss. By burying your shadows and repressing your true darker impulses, you inadvertently present yourself as harmless, which in the primal mind translates to weak. You sign invisible contracts in your head believing your sacrifice obligates them to love you. But true visceral desire can never be negotiated like a debt. When you place someone on a pedestal, you force them to look down on you, and eventually they will grow to despise the view of a man with no self-respect. A story without a villain is boring, and a partner without a backbone offers no friction, which means there is absolutely no spark to ignite real passion. Your excessive availability signals that your time has no value, and scarcity is the only law that drives the high value of any commodity, including you. You seek validation through servitude rather than commanding respect through competence, and this inversion of power destroys the polarity needed for love. By trying to fix all their problems and smooth every road, you stop being a lover and start becoming a caretaker, which is the fastest way to kill lust. You avoid conflict to keep the peace, but peace without the threat of war is submission, and nobody respects a kingdom that refuses to defend its borders. The nice guy persona is often a mask used to manipulate outcomes, because you are too terrified to show the world who you actually are underneath the smile. Perfection is suffocating because it leaves no room for the messy reality of human connection, and eventually they will run from your lack of sharp edges. Biology does not care about your morals, it cares about survival, and the capacity for dangerous aggression is a necessary trait for a protector to possess. You give everything until you are empty, and then wonder why they leave, but people are attracted to substance and not the hollow shell of a breathless martyr. The unspoken resentment you build when your niceness is not rewarded eventually leaks out as passive aggression, which is far more toxic than open anger. Being nice to get something in return is the ultimate form of selfishness disguised as altruism, and people can intuitively smell that deceit instantly. You are training them to mistreat you by rewarding bad behavior with more kindness, hoping that eventually they will wake up and finally realize your worth. There is no mystery in a book that is already open, and when you reveal every thought you destroy the intrigue that keeps the obsession alive. To be truly loved, you must be willing to be hated, and that is a risk the nice guy is never willing to take because he values approval over truth.